Yes guys, today is the last day if you guys want to get entered to win the throtl VR4, the 3000 GT VR4. You guys have seen it in our videos for almost 2 months now. So it has come a long way and it is finally ready to be given to one lucky throtl VIP member. So if you're interested in that, you have less than 8 hours, check out the link. It is the top link in the description. Ooh, I can't wait to make someone's day. If you guys have not seen any of our previous VIP winners, there's an entire playlist. I will link that up there, so please go ahead and check it out. So with that being said, you guys might have seen the video yesterday where TJ pranked me and he stole my wheels, and today's video is gonna be my reactions. I'm gonna be watching his video back and kind of giving you guys a rundown of how I was feeling during that time, because it was scary to say the least. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started with this video.
I've never done anything like this before, and I'm pretty sure this is the first prank I've ever done on this channel. And today, it calls for Evan Beckerman. You guys know him on this channel. He makes a lot of memes and tries to make a lot of jokes on us. He's been talking about pranking us for a pretty long time and he hasn't done it yet. So today we find ourselves here at the warehouse at 5:45 in the morning. I'm pretty sure he's gonna show up today around 7:30 a.m. So we have about an hour and a half to get everything done.
So it's not that uncommon for TJ to ask me what time I'm gonna get to the shop. But what was interesting is that he kind of asked me a couple times. Now I didn't really think anything of this until obviously watching this back. I'm usually the first one that gets to the Hunt Quarter shop. I unlock the doors, you know, I do all my editing usually in the morning. And at this point, I still wasn't really tipped off. So let's keep going.
This is for all the bad memes Beckerman makes on a daily basis. Oh, got the tools that someone called for a thief. 1-800 steal your friend's memes.
So Evan just got this E36 complete maybe 2 weeks ago, and he also got these brand new wheels rebuilt, and he's been obsessing over them since he got them.
You could say these wheels are his baby, and today we're about to take those wheels.
We have the wheel locks to get into the cap to access the lugs. Instead is use some of our spare
I don't think there is pinch welds, brother.
Tires that we had laying around outside of our shop. We thought that maybe using tires would look more realistic than using actual cinder blocks.
We put one of our jacks underneath the rear subframe just for extra support. The tires hold it just fine, but I wanted to be extra sure. We're already screwing him enough. I don't want to screw up his car.
I do appreciate that. So if you're gonna prank someone, please be sure to not completely damage everything. If this car was found on cinder blocks, I wouldn't have expected it to be a prank, but I would have been really pissed if it was them and they did prank me and they put it on tires or on cinder blocks, or even if it fell on the ground, I would have been super pissed. So thank you, TJ and Calvin. At least you didn't do that.
I'm a ninja teach. Gonna hide my face, man.
So we got this side jacked up. Now we're gonna steal these wheels and then throw some tires underneath it, and then we hide.
Car looks good though, baby. Woo!
Oh, that's a good shot.
I wouldn't even have thought, like,
I'm checking out the car.
props to them. I didn't see that at all.
I see you, but there's no way he's seeing that camera.
There's no way I would have seen that camera.
I'm just finishing up a couple edits, and then I'll probably be leaving in like 10 minutes or so. So I'll probably be there at like 8:45 or something like that.
So this should have tipped me off, because usually you cannot get this guy on the phone. You have to FaceTime him. This time he called me back. I called him, he called me back. And, but nothing was out of the ordinary. I did not expect, I didn't think anything was weird at this point. Just a normal morning, driving into the shop. We had a super busy day, trying to get the shop all wrapped up and all this other stuff. Didn't think anything was weird at this point.
He's 5 minutes out!
Yeah, he's 5 minutes out.
What the fuck?
Alright, so I just got off the phone with Evan. We talked for 10 minutes. He has no idea this is coming. We kind of like started talking about something else, which was like what I wanted. So he was like talking with me as he was in traffic. We hung up the phone. He's like, yeah, I'm 5 minutes out from the shop. I'll see you soon. So that was the perfect little piece of information we needed. So I'm gonna keep eyes on the entrance. The moment I see that, I don't know what he's gonna do. There's two different options. He can either go inside the shop, he can just go in his computer and start editing, which is normally what he does, or he will either open the front door and go open the back door, which then he'll see his car. So that's the secret here. We need him to open the back door garage. Now, depending on what actions he'll do, we'll kind of have to play around with that. But right now, Calvin is running down there to start one of our secondary cameras. We're gonna watch him enter into the complex and see where he goes and then go from there. No, where is he going?
Huh?
Where is he going?
No.
He just dipped.
Did he just dip?
Yo, what are you doing?
Don't say anything.
Okay, did you see Evan's car in the back?
Okay, so this is so weird watching this back. So essentially what happened is Alex came to the shop. He usually parks around the back, typically. He saw my car up on cinder blocks, or on the tires rather, and he called me immediately. And he goes, Evan, dude, someone messed with your car. Your car is sitting on tires, the wheels are gone. You know, I grew up in Detroit, I know exactly what it is. I didn't believe him, I thought he was full of shit. I was like, dude, shut up, man, like stop playing with me. He's like, honestly, yes, your car got messed with. Go to the shop, and I basically at this point I was like 3 to 5 minutes away. I'm like, all right, I'm speeding over there. I'm gonna make it. Let's see what else.
Yeah, he parked next to it. I saw him.
Wait. Evans, what? You told him, Alex? Dude, oh my God, we're pranking him, bro. We did that. I know, Alex, I know, we watched you. Okay, Alex, do not say anything to him. All right, I'll talk to you, bye. Okay, so Alex got here, right? You just saw him?
Yeah.
Alex didn't see you. He said he called Evan immediately and he was like, yo, bro, your car's on stilts right now. And Evan's freaking out. Evan's like flooring it right now. So Evan's gonna haul ass and go, did you start the camera down there?
Yes, I started the camera.
Oh, this is so good. Oh my God. I feel bad. Oh shit. That was perfect. I thought he blew it for us. Dude, my heart's racing right now.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Shh. All right. Hey, go around to the back.
So there was a guy who was like about to cross the little entrance to the shop, and I was just hauling ass, went straight through. Obviously I didn't hit the guy or anything like that, but I cut him off a little bit, so he gave me a face. If you're watching this, brother, I'm sorry.
Get your phone, bro. Come on, bro.
He dropped his phone.
It's just a prank, bro.
I remember pulling up, and I still at that point was like, man, Alex might have been pulling a prank on me, like, or he didn't know what he was looking at or whatever. And I remember pulling up and my heart sunk. And I was like, oh my God. I felt so bad, not only because I love those wheels and I have a lot of history with them, but all of the people that put their hands on that car to make it what it is, Premium and Nifty and all these guys, especially Nifty. I felt so bad for Ricky, and I was like, he put so much time to make those things come out freaking sick, and then someone was just gonna jack them. So I think I'm calling TJ at this point.
Look, I don't want him to see. Oh my God. He's FaceTiming. Calvin, he's FaceTiming. I don't know what to do.
He didn't answer.
What is he doing?
I was calling everyone. Calling Rick, couldn't get a hold of him. Called Mickey. Called Alex. Oh my God, I felt so bad. Now, okay, so this spot right here, I'm inspecting, and I'm like, you know, a thief, they put it on jack stands. Would a thief put it on jack stands? And would they like not damage anything, and you know, the lug nuts were taken, I was a little bit tipped off, a little bit. And then I thought, oh, well, they're just, you know, whatever, generic jack stands. They did look kind of familiar. They definitely are the same brand as the ones that we have in the shop, but they're so generic. They're from Harbor Freight or something like that. Like, something seemed a little bit strange. I called Mickey. Let's see what else.
He's like filming it. He's filming it. He's looking at it.
He's so sad.
What?
He's so sad. I can see his face.
Should we pop up the lens?
See that face, Calvin? Get ready, dude. It's coming for you.
Should we say something? He thinks, he totally thinks I got stoned.
So at this point, I couldn't get through to Rick, I don't think. I talked to Alex. Alex was, he left. He's coming back to the shop. I called Mickey. And Mickey's not one to bullshit, and he's not one to act typically. And I FaceTime him, and I was like, dude, someone messed with my car. And his initial reaction was, you shouldn't have left it outside. Mickey sold me. And I was like, dude, but you know, the jack stands look familiar. Like, I remember saying that to him. I'm like, dude, the jack stands look kind of familiar. The car's not damaged. Could this be a prank? But he freaking sold me. He's like, dude, they're freaking generic Harbor Freight jack stands. Like, maybe they followed the channel and they didn't want to screw up the car completely, but they just wanted the wheels and they wanted to sell the wheels or whatever. So Mickey freaking sold me. And at this point, my heart is pounding and I'm like, yo, all right, Mickey, I'm gonna get off the phone with you and I'm gonna call the cops. So that's what's next.
He has no idea. Oh, he's calling the police. Mickey just, he's calling the pop.
Hey, don't call the police. It's a prank. Don't call the police, bro. Don't call the police. Don't call the police.
So
It's just a prank.
I got off the phone with Mickey. I posted on my Instagram. You guys will probably see that here. I'll put it up on the screen. I posted this and it went crazy and people were commenting or whatever. And I was literally about to call the police and then these guys popped up on the roof. I was not expecting that at all. I honestly, at that point, between Alex and Mickey and the signs of the car, I thought they were gone. Thought they were completely gone. No bullshit, guys.
Hey, bro. It's just...
So, overwhelmingly, super happy.
We had no option. We had to.
I was like, no, there's no like.
You know what the other thing was? You know what the other thing was? You were too nice.
I didn't want to screw you too hard.
Does Mickey know?
Yeah. We got him to say.
I called Mickey.
Yeah, you called me and I fucking flew in here.
saw you.
He said, he's like,
I
there's a
filmed
guy
it.
crossing the road and I just freaking went right in front of him. I was like fucking boosting through.
No. What's it called? So after TJ.
If I didn't jump first, prank wars have begun, Beckerman.
Everything is returned back on Beckerman's car. The world is restored. Well, Beckerman, the prank wars have begun.
Oh, you don't even know what's coming to both you. You don't even know. When you least expect it, when you fall asleep at night.
What, you're gonna put a...
Get ready, baby. You don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen. Get ready. The perfect timing. Look who just showed up. Do you see these guys? See them? They don't even know. They're about to get so hosed, they don't even know. Calvin, you don't even know. Overall, that was a super scary moment. Thankfully, the wheels are not stolen. A couple things I wanted to take away from this. One, I'm going to be doing some better security on my car, so don't get any ideas. The car will no longer ever be parked outside. It was definitely a big wake-up call. There's too many nice parts on that car, too many people have been involved. I will never risk that again. Now, one other thing, and probably the most important thing that I wanted everyone to take away from this, is how incredible the car community is. So I made that post on Instagram, and it got shared, it got posted. it got so much love, support, and comments from everyone. I looked at people's profiles and I tried to thank as many people as I can that shared my stuff. And it just, it really gave me the assurance that if something was stolen, or if something does get stolen of yours, post about it. Make a big deal about it, because it is a big deal. And screw all the people who think that they can take advantage of people. That's ridiculous. There's no tolerance for having anyone get scammed or ripped off in the car community. Hoping this video was a little bit funny, but also maybe a reality check for some of you guys who have a lot of nice parts on your car. Take the extra precautions, get wheel locks, try to park it inside when you can. Don't have any parts or spare things inside the car that would give anyone an opportunity to break in or anything like that. So, as always guys, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Definitely consider subscribing, and we'll see you guys in the next video.